spooky people, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been forever since we've done a hair dye video on my channel, so what better day than today to test out color oops on my hair so that we can take all of this black out of my hair and hopefully get it to a light brown. So for the record, I have not dyed my hair black since right before Christmas, so I have a few inches, probably like this much, of my natural color that's coming in, but the rest of my hair is still black, so I'm going to be focusing on my midsections and my ends today to try to get the rest of this black out, because as I mentioned, I do want to switch my hair color to a light brown, and eventually I think I'm going to do blonde highlights, so definitely need to get the rest of this black out before I can do any of that. Now, I have used Color Oops before, so I know that it does work well, but it's been a very long time. I'm going to say probably like 10 years since I've used this. What the directions basically say about this and how it works is that when you apply Color Oops to your hair, it takes the dye molecules from the permanent color and shrinks them on your hair, so much so that when you get in the shower and rinse, it flushes out the hair color and rinses it away. And it also says the more you wash your hair, the more that it takes out the old color. So it's recommended that I have to rinse my hair for 20 minutes at least and shampoo and wash it out at least 3 times. And I'm hoping this Color Oops will bring me back to my natural color, which is a darker brown, as you can probably see from up here. So the first thing I said to do was to take step 1, which is this little bottle, and dump it into step 2 and then shake well for 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. This kit also included a shower cap. Not really a shower cap, but just a plastic cap to put on your hair as the Color Oops is processing. They also provided gloves, and it said that while your hair is processing, meaning while you have it on and you're waiting for it to take effect, you're not supposed to sit in a cold room because the temperature of the air can affect how the Color Oops works on your hair, which I thought was very interesting. And it also said you're not supposed to sit in front of an air conditioner or anything like that. So good news is that it is cold where I am, so I don't have the air on because it's supposed to be spring, but it still feels like winter. But I'll probably let this process in another room, I'm in the bathroom right now and it is kind of cold in here. And if you're wondering why I have this towel draped around me, it's so that I don't get any Color Oops on my clothes, because it said it can stain or mess up your clothing. I said to shake this for 30 seconds. I don't know if it's supposed to really do anything. You know how like if you mix a hair dye, you can see it changing color in the bottle. I don't think this has a color. I think it's supposed to be clear. So I guess I'll just keep shaking it for a little bit and then I guess I'll go from there, but I don't think it's really like supposed to do anything, have any sort of reaction in the bottle. And I don't think I mentioned, but I purchased this at Target and it was $10. On the back it shows if you were to have blonde hair and then you applied red. If you put Color Oops on to remove the red, it would turn out like this. So it would be more like your natural color, or the color you had before you applied the darker color. What this Color Oops is supposed to do is remove darker colors that you had applied over lighter colors. So in theory, this should remove the black from my hair and return it to my brown. However, before I had black hair, I dyed my hair red. If you guys have been here a while, you might remember that. So I'm not sure how my hair will turn out. I'm not sure if there'll still be red in it, or if it'll be mostly brown. Guess we'll see. I don't know if it'll take out the red and the black, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so gloves are on. I'm going to snip this. Okay, so I snipped the top and a lot of it squirted out. I don't know why. But hopefully there's enough left in here to do the rest of my hair. As I mentioned, I have a lot of regrowth at the top, so I'm going to focus this mostly on my middle and ends, and I'm just going to massage it in evenly all over my head, and then I'll probably brush through with a comb at the end just to make sure it's evenly distributed, and I'll check in with you guys after I apply it. The directions also said you're supposed to apply this very quickly because the amount of time you let it sit in the open air can also affect your results. So it said to apply this as quickly as possible. So I'm trying to go through this very quick. I also wanted to say that this stuff smells really weird. It almost smells like sulfur, and then they're like trying to cover up the sulfur smell with like a berry smell. It definitely stinks. I hope that smell doesn't linger in my hair after I wash this out, but I guess we'll see. So it's very unpleasant. Okay, so I used the entire contents of the bottle on my hair. I brushed it through to make sure it was even, so now I'm going to apply this bag that they gave me over my head, leave the room, and let it process for about 20 minutes. I'll check back in with you guys to see if I notice anything about the color before I go and wash it out. Hey guys, so it's been 20 minutes. I'm about to go rinse my hair, but I just wanted to show you how it looks right now after the processing. I can definitely see a lot more brown already. As you can see, as my hair comes out here, it is extremely brown, which is great. Definitely way lighter than it was before, so I'm really excited to wash this out and see how it looks, but it looks like it's gonna do exactly what I want, so I'm very excited. So it is the next day. I am back, and here's how my hair turned out with the color oops. A lot of people have asked me in my past hair dye videos to show what it looks like in the natural lighting outside, so I figured I would film the ending of this video outside today while I'm walking my dogs, no less. But I just wanted to say that I'm really happy with how this turned out. I really like the light brown slash goldish color that my hair turned out to be, and I also don't see any more red in it, so it looks like the color oops removed the black and the red, so I couldn't be happier about that. Overall, I really like the color oops. The only thing that is a drawback is that it smells horrendous. I was hoping after I washed my hair several times the smell would come out. Unfortunately, it has not. It smells like sulfur. If you've ever gotten a perm, then you would know what that smells like. This definitely smells like perm solution. That might be one of the chemical components in color oops, I'm not sure. So when I did go to rinse this out, I washed my hair 3 times. I used Head & Shoulders shampoo twice because I've read online that Head & Shoulders is great for stripping hair dye out of your hair, so I figured it would be best to go in with that twice. And then on the 3rd wash, I decided to use a Bath & Body Works regular shampoo. So I did wash my hair 3 times, and I rinsed a lot as the package stated, and I think it worked perfectly. I really couldn't be happier with the results. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Overall, I would recommend Color Oops. I think it's a great product, especially for only $10. That is the end of my video today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment down below. I will catch up with you guys later. I'm going to be posting a late winter lookbook, so keep an eye out for that. After that, I want to get into some spring stuff, and then of course the part 2 of this video. I will see you guys later though. Stay spooky.